if you compare, like for the next day itself, like we'll be planning prior, like how the day has to be scheduled, like how the expenses or the expenditures has to be planned. Each and for
Okay.
every small things, like we'll be planning. So when it comes to as a
Exactly.
business, obviously we have to plan it in a much larger expectations.
Exactly. You are giving words to whatever thoughts I'm having. Thank you for adding to my presentation. See,
Thank you, ma'am.
planning is definitely an integral and the most important part of any process. And as far as business plan is there, so if we thought we have a very normal thought that do we really need a business plan, or we can just skip it, give wings to it, and is it really worthy to invest time and resources in the planning part? So definitely the answer comes yes, definitely. We cannot ignore the importance of the planning. As the saying goes, there's if half the work is done, if the planning is proper, half the battle we have won, even if the planning is proper. So planning is the foremost and the first step of any action, whatever any task that we are going to do. So planning, in fact, as far as the business is concerned, it is very important because it not only attracts the promoters and the loan providers finances which are our main key persons to make the business for whom we are making the business plan. So for planning should be very uh, concrete, it should not be elaborate, and it should be very precise, aiming to our objective. So planning is something, if we say in a nutshell, it's deciding in advance the future course of action, right? It is based upon something like forecasting, like past event. Planning, we cannot do the planning just randomly on the air. We cannot shoot on there. It has to be some ground on which we can make our plan. So it is basically based upon past event, historical backgrounds, desk research, whatever the things have been occurred in the past. Upon based upon that forecasting, we can form an effective plan. And planning is a systematic, very systematic activity of integration. If we sum up all the definitions of and the ideas that is coming to our mind, so planning is something which is uh, the first and foremost step, and it is deciding in advance the future course of action for the effective and efficient accomplishment of desired objective, right? Whatever the aim we are whatever the target, whatever the objective we are having, to accomplish that one in a most effective and efficient manner, a powerful or the a systematic planning is very important. It not only minimizes the uncertainty and the risk factors that are involved, but it also ensures our uh, success of our plan in a quite better manner. Planning starts as just now someone has added to my points that planning starts in each and every action of our task or whatever, from our daily routine to our business plan. So here coming to the business plan, it is definitely we got the answer that planning is an integral part. It is very effective, it is very important, and if proper planning is done, it will not only attract our promoters and the investors, but definitely it will ensure the effectiveness of our actions that are we are going to perform for the successful endeavors of our business. So let's come to our presentation so that we would, along with the presentation, I'll describe with you. Yes, one more thing I want to tell you. In this session, let me have a summarize that whatever the points we'll be covering for that thing. First, we'll discuss about the importance of the planning in the business. What is the need? What is the importance? And what are the hurdles in the planning process? How we can make our planning more effective? How it should be more promising? That it should reach to the target, whatever the aim we are heading for. It should be into that direction. So first part we'll be covering that. I'll share a business format with you. In that you can see whatever the columns are there, how to fill a business plan, so that through proper process for the startups, for the entrepreneurs, they can attract the loan providers, financiers, promoters, so that they can get the finances, which is very important, which is the key role for the business point. So this is something which all the points we are going to cover in this presentation. So let's start it with the presentation form. in the visual impacts will be more effective. So I just share my presentation and we'll cover each and every point. And the last, if you have any doubts, we can have the question answer session also. So is it visible to all of you? Sorry, it
Yes,
looks
it is
faint,
very good.
but I'll just. Is it clearly visible?
Yes, madam.
Okay, thank you. So let's start it. As a point we have covered, what is the need of the business plan? Business plan is important for the overall success of the business, minimizing the uncertainty, risk, and the other factors that could be coming in between that. Having a plan, as I said you, is half the battle done. So business plan, it will include the operations part, product, finances, and marketing. All these parts are to be covered under the business plan, which are very important, which are crucial to look after so that there are less chances of failure of our business. So, as we say, that planning, a proper planning, a proper business plan, not only minimizes the uncertainty and the risk factor, but it also ensures the future course of action for effective and efficient accomplishment. As the saying goes, that failing to plan is planning to fail. We see, just for example, just see if we are from our daily routine only, we can see for managing the small task, like you're going to office, you are cooking the food, you are making some presentation. If we plan anything prior, before we execute it, it would be in a more systematic manner. There are less chances of failure, less chances of that we should not achieve our aim in effective manner. So plan should be such in such way that its efficiency and effectivity should be maximum. We should derive the maximum output of whatever the resources we are giving as an input. Resources here means manpower, machine, method, movement, monetary part. All these are the resources that we are investing into any plan, any business, any small scale, any big business. In being as an entrepreneur, if you start anything, you are investing these resources in your business. And if to ensure its maximum utility, to ensure its maximum output, किसी भी चीज से हम उसका maximum output कैसे withdraw कर सकते हैं, for that we have to make an effective plan, so that it should be all the resources should be synchronized, they should be coordinated, and their output should be in the optimum manner, right? So as I says, I have just quoted one thing. It is very striking and it attracted me also. Like half the battle is planning, the other half is showing up. First part is that you have to make an effective plan. How the planning is important, how you make your plan, and second part is how you present your plan. That is also equally important. Why we are doing all these process? We, if we see in the nutshell, we are making a plan to attract the investors and promoters so that we can get the finances for our plan to start up any business. The foremost important thing is you need some budget to start up your business. And if we present that plan in front of, be it a promoters, to any organization, to financial companies, to funding agencies, to government, we should have a plan in our hand, and the planning should be presented also well off, so that whatever the uh, points you are covering, that should be shown in a promising manner, that this is an effective plan. So now here comes the what why a business plan. As we have said, we have discussed just now that planning is like a roadmap. Similar, they have given different same point in a different sentence. A planning is a plan for managing business successfully, a tool for comparing actual and target results, a systematic evaluation of ventures' chance of success, an important tool for attracting capital. So, what these all lines mean to say that a plan should be in such a manner. First of all, it should be based upon actual grounds. It should not be something like we. That's why we are. I am saying that planning should be based upon forecasting. Forecasting, purvanuman lagana. And on what basis we just used to forecast anything? We used to forecast on the basis of whatever the past trends have been, whatever the past result have been, whatever the historical background, whatever the last graph says about that thing. पिछला क्या trend रहा है, that's based upon that thing we can start for, we can think for a business, or we can go ahead for our this tenure present planning. So it is an important tool for comparing actual and target results. Planning, before we start a planning, we should have an objective in our mind. This is very clear. आप random planning तो करोगे नहीं. You cannot plan on air. You cannot shoot just on air. There should be some objective, some aim, some goal which has to be achieved. And for that, only you will do the planning. Suppose you're starting a business, suppose you have some aim that I have to clear this exam, or I have to clear this uh, hurdle, I have to climb a mountain, I have to start this business. So everything you cannot shoot on air. You have to have some goal for that thing. So before planning, have an objective is the first and the important tool. And as I have written, and one more point, an important tool for attracting capitals. Just now I have briefed about it, that it is very important, because the way you plan shows the picture of your project. The way you present your plan, that could be the first impression on the mind of the financial providers, finance providers, your investors, your shareholders, your finance companies. That would be your first impression through your plan and its presentation. So it's a very important tool for attracting capital. We must be very careful that our plan should be actual, realistic, and it should be achievable also. There are so many things that have to be kept in mind, that I'll show in format, business format, in the next few of the slides, that you will come to know that what all the requirements are there which have to be fulfilled for the actual business plan. So here's the planning process. कैसे start करते हैं? How to start the planning process? First of all, there are some key points written. I'll just read them, then I'll explain you. Perception of opportunities, establishment of objective, planning premises, identification of alternatives, evaluation of alternatives, choices of alternatives, formulation of plan, and establishing sequence of activities. In a simple term, planning process में सबसे पहला step, first and foremost, is decide an objective, have an aim. Suppose you're starting some business, any business. आपके business का aim क्या है? Is it profit earning? Is it charitable business? Is it for the welfare of the society? Or is for any other for the any other, like business is like for any gain? What is the objective of that business? आप वो business कर रहे हैं for what is the objective? So that should be very much cleared on your mind, that what is the objective. Then next come availability of the plans. एक आपके पास ऑब्जेक्टिव है, एक आपके पास टारगेट है, एक आपके पास एक कोई एम है, मंजिल है, वहां आपको पहुंचना है. There could be many ways to reach that thing, right? It's not that there is only one way that you can reach to it. There could be many alternatives available to accomplish the same task. So this is what there is availability of alternative plans for one task. Now, in that, you have to be, here comes the very conscious decision, selection of the best one. आपको वो प्लान चुनना है जो आपके लिए बेस्ट सूट करता हो. So this is, here comes the one first step of the success of your plan. In the next slide, I'll tell you how consciously you can decide which plan is the best for your objective. How you can make a conscious decision for that thing. There are few factors based upon which we can decide that which all objective available alternatives among them, which is the best one for my business, for my plan, for my target. That is, then choice of the alternatives, and then implementation, and then follow up. फॉलो अप इज ए कंटिन्यूअस प्रोसेस. इट डजंट मीन्स कि आपने एक बार प्लान बनाया, उसको इम्प्लीमेंट कर दिया, बेस्ट प्लान चूज कर दिया और अब आप रिलैक्स हो गए. नो, until unless your task is completed, you are not going to sit idle. You have to keep a continuous follow up of whatever the process is going on. So follow up is a continuous process which covers all the parts of the planning process, in which your resources are involved: manpower, machine, method, moment, that is time frame is also very important. You have to decide a proper tenure in which you are going to complete your task, because that would be very important, vital in the efficiency of your plan. Suppose you have started, I'm showing a very simple example. Suppose you are into the garment industries. You have targeted to build the woolen clothes. You have targeted that till summers I'll complete it, and in the winters it would be into the retail market, and then it would be in the hands of the customer. So you have a specific tenure for that thing. Similarly, there are many products which need a time constant. Time constant is there, which need a tenure, fixed tenure for their production. So this is also very important. And last what point resource I told is the monetary part. That although it is in the last, but it covers all the other resources of the planning. So this is the planning process. Now in planning, there is, I have included this slide because I have to tell you one thing, that planning is the first step of management. It is the foremost. You might be, many of you would be from management field, and also in the teaching part. So you might be aware of that. The planning is the first step of management step, and Luther Gulick coined this term, POSDCOR, POSDOR, where P stands for planning, O stands for organizing, S stands for staffing, D for directing, CO is coordinating, R is reporting, and B is budgeting. Luther Gulick, he was a famous management expert. He told one thing, that the POSDCORB is the term. He coined this term POSDCORB and said it encloses all the steps of the management. And if we manage all these 7 steps, we are very much, we can ensure the effectivity of our plan. So in that, planning was the first step, told him. Although he kept the budgeting in the last step, but budgeting includes all the other steps. Planning, organizing, staffing, dating, all comes into the budgeting. All is being under the umbrella of budgeting, that is monetary control. So we have to be very much careful for it. Now, after this, coming specifically to the business plan. How to develop a business plan? What all the, suppose you have some idea, let's start some business, let's become an entrepreneur. In this pandemic term, also, a lot of people have lost their jobs. Many of them have shut down their business. So, everyone is having a plan that let's start something, and let's involve other people also, and let's become an entrepreneur. Let's have some startup. तो फर्स्ट एंड फोरमोस्ट थिंग जो हमारे दिमाग में आती है वो ये है कि हाउ टू डेवलप ए बिजनेस प्लान. आपके दिमाग में आया एक बिजनेस प्लान बनाना है. सो व्हाट ऑल द फोरकास्ट वुड बी इन योर माइंड. जैसे मैंने अभी एक बेस आपको बता दिया कि प्लानिंग के लिए आपको फोरकास्टिंग अपने दिमाग में रखनी होगी. एज अ बिजनेस प्लान आपके दिमाग में आया, यू हैव टू मेक इट. सो व्हाट ऑल द की पॉइंट्स दैट यू हैव टू जस्ट लुक आफ्टर: मार्केट रिसर्च, business model, marketing planning, long term goals, team building, development strategy, trend analysis, and personal resources. ये टर्म्स थोड़े हैवी हैवी लग रहे होंगे. आई एक्सप्लेन इट टू यू कि बिजनेस प्लान में कैसे क्या किस हिसाब से हम स्टार्ट करते हैं. सपोज we have formed that we are going to do some business, right? So first and foremost thing is that we'll do the market research. Market research will include कि हम किस टारगेट किस सेगमेंट को ध्यान में रखते हुए अपना प्रोडक्ट बना रहे हैं. बहुत ऑब्वियस है. सपोज यू आर स्टार्टिंग ए कॉफी शॉप, वेरी स्मॉल बिजनेस यू आर स्टार्टिंग. आप एक सोच रहे हैं कि एक सीसी डे टाइप खोल ले, कैफे कॉफी खोल लेते हैं जहाँ की लोग आके बैठेंगे और they'll discuss and they'll have a cup of coffee and it would be quite running because happening place हो जाएगा एक. So what you will do, you will first and foremost you will see the market research पहले आप करेंगे. मार्केट रिसर्च में क्या क्या व्हाट ऑल द पॉइंट्स यू विल सी. क्या आपके जैसा वहां कोई और है, ऑलरेडी एग्जिस्टिंग है वहां पर, पहले से ही कोई ऑलरेडी आपका कॉम्पिटिटर बैठा हुआ है कि नहीं. यो कंपनी और उसके प्रोडक्ट्स आप क्या क्या रखेंगे, क्या क्या कंपनी में आपके प्रोडक्ट्स हो सकते हैं, व्हाट ऑल कितने तरह की कॉफी आप वहां पर बताएंगे, कितने फ्लेवर्स रखेंगे. फिर आपका मार्केट क्या है एंड हाउ यू विल अप्रोच योर कस्टमर्स. लाइक आप एक्सप्लेन करेंगे हाउ योर प्रोडक्ट एंड सर्विस इज डिफरेंट फ्रॉम एनी अदर दैट इज ऑलरेडी ऑन द मार्केट. It's not easy for to enter the market which is already running. If you have some innovative plan, okay, that has different hurdles. I'm just pointing out a thing that a business which is already existing in the market. So how you will enter into that? How you will explain that your business, your product or your service is different from that which is already existing in the market? So this is something which you have to be very much conscious about. You have to have an objective. You have to see the location. At what location you are opening. आप जिस एरिया पे में अपना बिजनेस स्टार्ट करते हैं वहां का लोकेशन कैसी है, वहां के मार्केट सेगमेंट आप किसको चूज करना चाहते हैं, मार्केट सेगमेंट में आप किस स्पेसिफिक टारगेट को फोकस करना चाहते हैं. सो दीज ऑल द थिंग्स यू हैव टू कीप इन माइंड. अदरवाइज ऑल दीज may affect the effectivity of your target market. Suppose I'll explain in that first thing. Like market segment एक point choose करते हैं. आपने market segment choose किया. Market segment का basis क्या होता है? Market could be segmented on the basis of different side headings: geographic, demographic, psychographic, behavioral. First we say geographic. Climatic condition वहाँ कैसी है? हॉट प्लेस है, डेजर्ट एरिया है, बहुत हिली एरिया है कि बहुत ज्यादा विंटर्स पड़ते हैं वहां पर, कि वो बहुत हॉट और ह्यूमिड. जोग्राफिकल कंडीशंस कैसी है वहां पर. हम यहाँ रहते हैं नॉर्थ ईस्ट में, कैसा होता है, सिक्किम चले जाइए आप तो वहां की क्लाइमेटिक कंडीशन डिफरेंट है. वहां पर अगर आप सोचेंगे कि वहां पर आपकी आइसक्रीम बहुत ज्यादा सेल आउट होगी, तो दिस इज नॉट लाइक दैट. सो geographic conditions also define our product and the service. So this is a condition. First of all, first and foremost thing we have to see this thing. Then demographic. Demographic means आप वहाँ जेंडर रेशियो एज वाइज कैसे लोग हैं, व्हाट इज द एज, जेंडर, लिटरेसी वाइज, इनकम वाइज, इलिटरेट है कि लिटरेट है, जेंडर कितने, मेल्स कितने, फीमेल्स कितने, किस एज ग्रुप में, एज ग्रुप वाइज कितने हैं, सीनियर्स ज्यादा है कि उस एरिया में यंगस्टर्स ज्यादा है. All these conditions you have to see about that thing. What is their income group, whether most of the people are of lower income group कि वो उस एरिया में मोस्टली जो है हाई HIG हायर इनकम ग्रुप के लोग रहते हैं. दिस इज समथिंग दैट ज्योग्राफिक सेगमेंटेशन इज देयर. सो यू हैव टू बी वेरी मच स्पेसिफिक कि आप किस तरह के कस्टमर्स को अट्रैक्ट करने के लिए अपना प्रोडक्ट और सर्विस को मार्केट में ला रहे हैं, या किस तरह के बिजनेस प्लान को आप बना रहे हैं. उसके बेसिस पे आपको यू हैव टू डू दिस मार्केट रिसर्च फॉर दैट थिंग. साइकोग्राफिक, बिहेवियरल, हाउ मच पीपल आर अप टू दैट, उस एरिया में किस तरह की कंडीशंस आती हैं मार्केट के ऊपर, हाउ पीपल का रिएक्शन कैसा है, वहां के लोग अर्बन में है कि रूरल में है, कि उनका thought wise they are progressive or literacy rate. So these all are behavioral, these all are the conditions. I'm not going to go into detail for that thing. I'm just telling that before talking about your business plan, before making any starting any business, you have to look after the market, target market, market segment, and according to the chosen market, target market, you have to design your plan, design your product, and design your service so that it should be focused to the target group, and that should ensure the effectivity. Suppose you're making the example, you're making the candies, chocolates, you will focus the psychology of the kinder group, whatever the children are there, to the age group of 2 years to 7 years or 10 years, you'll focus upon them, their psychology. It should be colorful, it should be attractive, it should have promising flavors. But if you, in the same manner, if you are into the food and Ayurvedas, you will focus upon the senior citizens or the people who are health conscious. So I mean to say, a different segment. You you cannot choose. Overall, you have to be very focused upon the segment or the market that you are choosing for your product. That will ensure the
Ma'am, you are not audible.
hello. Do I
Ma'am,
audible?
you're
Yes,
muted
ma'am,
for a
now
long
you
time.
are.
Now it's audible.
I was
Yes,
not audible.
Not audible, ma'am.
No one pointed me out till now. Chalo. Do I'm audible right now?
yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, see, you should have pointed me. I thought I was on the different screen, so I was not able to see. See, from the starting only, it was you were not audible.
No, ma'am.
On this screen only.
Okay,
The
why did you
Last
introduce to
last
me?
screen.
You have told to me. Okay, just see. I'll start with K. See, business plan was there. Do we really need a business plan? Answer was yes. What is its worth? Is it really worthy? Yes, it is definitely. It is worthy for the investment of the time and resources. We can't give wings to it and skip to the planning process, because failing to plan is planning to fail. As it is said, you all know that having a plan is half the battle done. Once our plan is promising, it ensures the effectivity of our task. Do I am audible?
Yes, ma'am. We missed just the last slide, ma'am.
Okay. So planning is something, you have heard all these lines, whatever I have, all these slides.
Yes, ma'am.
yes, ma'am, only the
Okay.
last slide.
Only the
Only the
last
last
one,
one.
ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ma'am, if you can repeat the seventh slide, ma'am, that also I missed out in that time because there was no sound, no
This
audio
one.
there.
This one.
Yes, ma'am, this seventh slide.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. 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 Business plan. There are two. Business plan serves two essential functions: guiding the future course, finding a strategy for following it. And second is attracting the investors for the. Okay. So here these two lines means, what is the aim of making a business plan? Obviously to attract the promoters, investors, and the financiers, right?
Okay.
Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Understood.
So
Thank you.
whatever the plans we are making, our main aim is to attract the capital from the financiers and the loan providers, so that it should be done in a smooth and systematic manner. For the startups, for the entrepreneurs, new beginners, funding is also very important. It is the key, that from which institution we should get the funds and all. And for all that thing, you have your plan should be not only made up, but also it should be presented well off, so that it should be it should attract the investors. It should feel and guide it, guiding the future course of action. Yes, whenever we make any plan, if we have made, it is very obvious that it minimizes uncertainties and the risk factors. It ensures the future course of action. So for effective efficient any elements, we can already, by making a plan, we can chalk out that what all are the important steps in the future course of action. It is a systematic activity, and in that way, many risk factor strategic planning means, or we have to see that whatever the future, in the future, while making while the implementation of our plan, there should be less chances of risk and uncertainty. And if there is anyone, there should be the flexibility of the contingency plan included in that, so that these factors could be minimized and our planning should be more effective towards our target aim. So here comes, after this one.
Ma'am, you can now start from the 11th slide. We did not hear from the 11th slide.
Okay, 11th slide.
Not the
So market
11th,
segmentation.
sorry, ma'am, the 12th. I'm really sorry. 12th. We have this, we heard. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So after choosing the specific target, as in the previous slide, after focusing upon our target market for our product or the service, we should do the SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis of the competitors of the market and self also. This is SWOT terms, all many of you might be aware of: strength, weakness, opportunities, and the threat. These points should be very well understood of the market, of the competitors, as well as of self, so that you can understand that how effective your plan could be in the market. It includes place, marketing. In the marketing part, you can see the place, product, price, and promotion. This is the important tool in the marketing process of our business plan while we are entering. So this is, now here comes the next one, and the important thing, which is the prominent one, that is loan and the investment. To attract the capital, we have to introduce ourselves to the finances. In order to get the loan, in order to get the capital from them, so we have to introduce ourselves. Then we have to introduce our company and its product. You have to describe your market and how you can solve the customer's problem, and how your product or service is different than anything else in on the market, which is already existing in the market. Suppose a very small, like cell phones, the mobile industry is quite flourishing. If you take the recent example, nowadays in this pandemic, after this pandemic, its sales have already been increased. Lot of cell phones are there, and with all the smart switches. Suppose if we have a plan, if I have a plan or you have a plan, now I launch a mobile, I'll enter into this business. There are so many, you have to prove yourself that how you could be different. Already so many things are there in the market. So you have to think something different. You have to think out of box. You have to make something which is already not existing in the market, and how you are going to make your roots into that market which is already flourishing. So to attract the loan and the capital, your plan should be well chalked off. Keep it short. It should not be very elaborate, right? It should cover the important points. It should include the whatever the key points are there, but keep it short according to the market. It should be a strong plan. Strong plan in the sense it should be impactful. When the investor reads the few of the your mission, your vision, and your objective, these are the three important steps in the planning process. When an investor, you narrate your plan, you show off your plan, you describe your plan, it should be strong enough to make an impact, first impression on the strong impact of having its promising nature. And for that, it should be also based upon the realistic forecast. It should not be something which could not meet up the natural or the basic or the realistic things in the existing in the market. There are many things, many points which has to be covered, which have to be kept in mind on the realistic grounds also. So in that, market research will help you for that thing. Market segmentation will make you plan more focused towards whatever the aim you are having. So before making any business plan, this is the important thing which you have to keep into your mind. It has already been proven. I was just going through a graph which was showing that if business planning is done properly, it definitely help us to grow 30% planning, 30% faster. Many people think, oh, what is the need of the planning? Already I have everything on my mind and that would be gone. But it doesn't go on. When we do a systematic planning, a systematic process of each and everything, it will definitely not only ensure our success of its efficiency, but it will always minimize risk and uncertainty factors also. We should set up our milestones. Milestones means आपने कोई business start किया, थ्री मंथ्स का टारगेट आपने रखा है कि 1 ईयर का टारगेट रखा है अपने टर्नओवर का, कि ब्रेक इवन पॉइंट का आपका क्या टारगेट है, कि एट व्हाट point you will get it. So you should keep a successive milestones. Like after 3 months, after 3 months only I'm expecting some benefit. After 6 months only I'm going to think that I'll be getting some. After 1 year I'll be coming to the break even point. So there should be small milestones that you have to keep in your mind. You have, second point is progress. आपका बिजनेस प्लान ऐसा होना चाहिए कि इसमें कंटिन्यूअस बिजनेस प्रोग्रेस का फॉलो अप यू हैव टू टेक. इट डजंट मींस कि इट शुड बी सब एलैबोरेट कि अभी हम सिर्फ इन्वेस्टमेंट करते चले गए और लास्ट में हम इसकी प्रोग्रेस देखेंगे. प्रोग्रेस शुड बी also in parts. You should be able to see in every trimester or every 6 months or annual, whatever the target you want to, whatever the goal should be, that should be also monitored. It should be visible. That in not, if not in terms of monetary, maybe in other terms, maybe in terms of customer building, maybe in terms of building a fiduciary relationship with your customers, your target, your prospective customers. You are able to get some place of your own. So this also counts in the progress part. So that also should be checked out. That also should be monitored in your plan. It should have goals. Very important point. I already discussed it, that goals are very important to develop to for any plan. Without any goal, any objective, what you will plan? It should be, it would be baseless. So एक अपनी objective, एक अपना aim is very important. What is your target of your business? What is the target of your venture that you are going to start? Then forecast and sales. This is something that market research will help you for that thing. Based upon the forecasting, you can see how effective how ensure you can be for your specific product in the market that you have chosen. आपका प्रोडक्ट कितना वहां पर चलेगा, इस बात का आप फोकस के बेसिस पे या मार्केट रिसर्च के बेसिस पे आपका बिजनेस स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं, तो यू कैन हैव सम फोरकास्ट. पास्ट में आप देख सकते हैं कि if anyone has started, what were the shortcomings, how you can overcome to that comings, what were the limitations of that business which could be helpful for your things. So in that way, a business plan that works for you, you can be able to make that in the more effective manner, because your first impression matter. It is very important. So your plan should have an effective summary. It should not be very elaborated one. It should be precise with effective summary. Company's introduction should be there. Industry overview should be there. Service or product line, whatever you are producing, that should be also mentioned. Marketing, sales, and all these things should be already covered up into that points, so that your investors should have a overall view of whatever the present plan you are presenting. That is, it's have its administrative part, that it will have its organizational structure, it will have its marketing plan, and it will have and SWOT analysis of the competitors also in the market. So all these points have to be kept into mind while you are making a business plan. Quickly respond to challenges. You plan a very rigid plan is not considered as a very good plan. It should have some flexibilities, because if we have chalked out a very rigid plan and there is no place for the new innovation, strategic planning, there should be some, no place for strategic contingency situational planning, that it may have more chances of its failure. So it should be flexible enough that if any challenges comes, and that should be also kept in our mind. It should not be like, suppose for example I am giving you, you have started some business, you are already running it out, and you have thought कि ये garment factory आपने डाली start किया, and you thought कि you will be able to deliver this product up to this much time to that customer. You have already delivered also, but it doesn't mean that every customer will pay you at that time only. Some customer may say, I'll pay in parts. Some will say, I'll pay next month. You don't want to break your customers also. You will already deliver the product, but your money is being blocked up to for coming 2-3 months. So that is a challenge. If you wouldn't have considered, आपने अगर ये सोचा होगा कि no, I'll deliver the product and I'll get the cash in hand, I'll get the monetary benefit, and from that I'll pay to the employees, I'll give bring to the another raw materials. That was a challenge which was not kept into mind. So that could be a create a hazardous situation to your plan. So you should have some response, a strategic planning, so that if there is any challenges, you are able to handle it. Spend with confidence. Whatever the presentation you are giving, whatever the planning you are having, first of all you yourself should believe in that. आपको अपने प्लान पे खुद विश्वास होना चाहिए कि whatever the planning I am making, I am definitely going to have a success in that, and that would be delegated to your administrative staff, your people, your admin manager, your marketing manager, your operational manager, your finance manager. If you will believe into your plan, definitely your investors will believe, your partners will believe, your team will believe, and that will be a confident uh, plan. A confident investor is also like a half the work done. Catch cash flow challenges early. As just now I have told you that cash flow challenges could be there. You have invested into the raw materials, आपने बहुत ज़्यादा raw materials stock करके रख लिया, आपकी production speed थोड़ी slow है, उसके बाद post delivery after that collecting the cashes could be challenging at times. So these all the things also should be kept into the mind while we are making any business plan. Business plan minimizes the risk. It's very obvious. Any planning minimizes the risk. Any planning. If any task is being done with the good planning, it's very much sure that your chances of risk and failure and uncertainty would be minimized. Even if you are doing a very simple task, you are reaching to office. If the pre-night you have prepared everything, your laptop, your presentation, your files, your paper, your attire, your dress, everything, obviously your morning would be more systematic, and there are much less chances of that your things are in a haphazard manner and you have not reached on time and you have just a very rushy morning. It would be certainly minimized. Identify flaws and gaps. Develop contingency plan. While making a plan, there are many things which uh, are sometimes overlooked, which are the gaps. Sometimes the expectation of the customers, sometimes expectation of the employees, and sometimes whatever the actual आपने पेपर में जो बनाया है, और जब हम उसको ऐसा अक्सर होता है, ऐसा बहुत बार होता है कि हम जैसा प्लान करते हैं वो बिल्कुल exactly वैसा implement नहीं हो पाता. Sometimes there are some of the things which are realistic, but sometimes we just overlook. हमारा ध्यान नहीं जाता कि ऐसा भी सिचुएशन आ सकती थी. Sometimes you are delivering like एक normal day का आपने प्लान किया हुआ है, आप बाहर निकले, यू हैव, तो अचानक आप बारिश आ गई, तो यू हैव नॉट प्लान फॉर इट, बट समटाइम्स इट हैपेंस, सो यू हैव टू हैव ए alternative plan also on the backup. This what here it was written. Develop contingency plan. Contingency plans means situational plans. Whatever the situations come, एक हमारी लॉन्ग टर्म प्लानिंग होती है, जो हमने लॉन्ग टर्म प्लानिंग कर रखी होती है कि हम अपना बिजनेस या अपना स्टार्टअप ऐसा करेंगे इस चीज को. बट एट टाइम्स देयर आर सम सिचुएशन जब जो कि उस टाइम नहीं थी. So for that time, short-term planning is there. That is known as contingency planning. I know I have planned my whole week like this, but today is a different day. Today some things has happened, so I'll develop a contingency plan. Means short-term plan. हमारा टारगेट है, हमको वो टारगेट कंप्लीट करना है, but there should be some contingency approaches also that has to be kept into the mind. Now, foundation. Just foundation for strategic planning and prioritization. See, whenever we plan any business, we have to look for it that there should be some strategy. Strategic planning means we our planning should not be plain. It should not be like we have made a simple planning and it should be like it would run like that. We have to do the strategic planning also. Our planning should be based upon strategy. Strategy making means strategy making. Any one of you? Any idea? What do you mean by strategy? What is the difference between planning and strategy? Do I am audible?
Change the plan according
एक
to the
सिंपल प्लान
situation.
और एक
like,
स्ट्रेटेजी में क्या डिफरेंस है? प्लान कर रहे हैं और एक स्ट्रेटेजी बना रहे हैं. एक कुछ भी बता दीजिए जो आपके दिमाग में आ रहा हो. Whatever, any one
Ma'am,
of
can you
you.
hear me?
Yes,
Ma'am,
yes,
can you hear
please.
me?
Yes.
Okay, I think that it should be decide when depending on the situation.
Yes, you are closer. Yes. Okay. अच्छा, और कोई कुछ बोलना चाहते हैं? Okay.
Hello.
Yes, 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 please.
Ma'am, planning is hypothetical. Like we can plan anything, but like strategy refers to the steps which practically we can follow to attain that plan. Achieve that plan.
Pardon? Can we plan anything? Just now we are discussing. So I have discussed so many times that planning we cannot shoot on air. That could be, I think, more.
Yes, but still we can involve some things which plans जो कि maybe it is difficult to achieve also. It may happen, it may occur or not.
Okay, you shared your view. It's good.
Strategy change according
Ma'am,
to the
am I
market.
audible?
Yes.
Strategy may be changed according to the requirements or the market strategy or something like that. Means as per the requirements, we can change the strategy. But planning
Yes.
is wrong.
Yes. Yes.
Ma'am, strategy is something which we do is according to the environment that we are in, and we
Yes.
decide what is to be done right now, and what steps that's to be taken, how it is to be played, how it is to be done at the time when we are actually in the phase. And planning is making a choice about the different resources and different actions and alternatives.
Definitely. You all are into the same, whatever the points I was saying. Planning is a simple planning. What is strategy making is something, अगर इसको हिंदी में बोला जाए तो रणनीति. Right? It is something which just now one of my fellow audience person has shared right now कि हम इसको अपने environment के according या वो क्या situation है उसको देखते हुए उसके according हम जो है plan उसके according हम रणनीति बनाते हैं. Strategy making. And this is planning. And what the point you were saying that planning could be hypothetical. So in business plan, we cannot afford to have a hypothetical planning. The thinking could be of anything, but we are investing. Our monetary investment is there, is investment of the resources, investment of the funds, and so many promote and so many persons are involved. So if we'll do the hypothetical planning, that may lead to a very unpleasant situation at times. So it is always based upon whatever the points we have to. That's why इसलिए तो इतना सब market research कर रहे हैं हम, इतना सब market segmentation को हम focus कर रहे हैं, because at that time while we chalk out our plan, all the half the work, half the उसकी जो रिसर्च है दैट इज ऑलरेडी बीन कंप्लीटेड। हमारा पूरा बेस कंप्लीट है, हमने पूरा लास्ट ट्रेंड्स चेक किए हुए हैं, लास्ट बिजनेस में अगर इस तरह का बिजनेस किसी ने किया था तो उसके क्या सक्सेस रेट थे, हमारा टारगेट मार्केट क्या है, मार्केट सेगमेंटेशन हमने कौन सा मार्केट चूज किया है, उसका बिहेवियर किस तरह, इन सब को रिसर्च इतनी सब एक्सरसाइज करने के बाद ही हम मार्केट प्लानिंग अपना बिजनेस प्लान जो है वो बनाते हैं और उसको इतना इफेक्टिव बनाते हैं ताकि हमारा जो भी टारगेट है उसको हम अपने मैक्सिमम उससे आउटपुट विड्रॉ कर सके। हमारे जो इनपुट्स लग रहे हैं, मैन पावर, मशीन, मेथड, मूवमेंट, मॉनिटरी इन्वॉल्वमेंट, उन सब का हम जो निचोड़ है, जो आउटपुट है, वो मैक्सिमम विड्रॉ कर सके। हमारी जो काम है उसकी एफिशिएंसी जो है वो मैक्सिमम आ सके। काम तो होता है, कई बार देखिए आप कोई काम करते हैं, सपोज मैं बताती हूँ, समटाइम्स आई एम कुकिंग समथिंग इन द kitchen. If my all the ingredients are in a haphazard manner, my vegetables are not chopped, my uh, kitchen is not clean, I'll do the things, but all the things would be quite messy in a haphazard manner, और जो end result आता है वो इतना effective नहीं होता, वो इतना जितनी उसकी efficiency होनी चाहिए वो हमारे तक नहीं पहुंच पाती। और उसी को ensure करने के लिए हम इतनी सब एक्सरसाइज करते हैं ताकि जब हम बिजनेस प्लान को प्रेजेंट करें तो वो इतना इफेक्टिव हो कि हमारा उसका फर्स्ट इंप्रेशन भी बहुत अच्छा हो, और साथ ही साथ हम उन प्लानिंग के थ्रू अपना जो हमारा एम है उसको बहुत ही इफेक्टिवली अचीव कर सके। दैट इज द मेन। तो यहाँ हम जो स्ट्रेटेजिक प्लानिंग को डिस्कस कर रहे हैं वो स्ट्रेटेजिक प्लानिंग, लेट्स सी इनटू दैट थिंग। सो फाउंडेशन फॉर स्ट्रेटेजिक प्लानिंग एंड प्रायोरिटाइजेशन। स्ट्रेटेजिक प्लानिंग मीन्स जैसा एनवायरमेंट है उसके अकॉर्डिंग हमारी प्लानिंग होनी चाहिए, और प्रायोरिटाइजेशन मीन्स वी हैव टू make a checklist what all are in our to-do list, what are the aims, what are the things that has to be prioritized, पहले क्या करना है, that should be part of the planning. It helps to set the achievable goals. Okay, right. Connect investment with end goal, right. Investments हमारा एक बिजनेस प्लान है, वो जब हमारे इन्वेस्टर्स देखते हैं कि हम क्या इन्वेस्टमेंट कर रहे हैं तो ऑब्जेक्टिव जो हमारा होता है उससे हमको हमारा एंड गोल, व्हाट इज द एंड गोल, आखिर हम ये काम कर रहे हैं, इस रास्ते पर जा रहे हैं, बट वी शुड बी अवेयर ऑफ ना कि रास्ता आखिर में एंड इसका अचीवमेंट क्या है, आर वी गोइंग टू सम डेस्टिनेशन और हम गड्ढे में गिरने वाले हैं कि हमारा उसका रिजल्ट क्या होने वाला है। सो व्हेन इट इज ऑन पेपर एंड पेन, व्हेन ए बिजनेस प्लान इज देयर, तो इन्वेस्टर्स को भी या जो हमारे इन्वेस्टमेंट्स भी है उसमें हम nothing is 100% in this, right, but our planning already ensures our risk factors, जो भी हमारे apprehensions हैं, जो भी हमारी नेगेटिविटी है, उसको हमारी प्लानिंग एक प्रॉपर और सिस्टमैटिक प्लानिंग जो है उसको मिनिमाइज कर सकती है। हमारे प्लान को, हमारे थॉट्स को, हमारे गोल्स को ज्यादा इफेक्टिवली और एफिशिएंटली हम पा सकते हैं, इसी के लिए एक प्लान है। बिजनेस मॉडल, टारगेट मार्केट, ग्रोथ, that we I have already discussed. It's just a visual to, as saying goes कि visual impact ज्यादा होता है, हमें एक business model देखना होगा, target market choose करना होगा, and we have to see what is the growth of the market, जो भी हमारा प्रोडक्ट है उसके ट्रेंड्स क्या है, उसकी ग्रोथ रेट क्या है। So these all the things are, इतना सब जो मैंने आपको इतना सब बताया, this is all to fill the business plan that I am going to share in next of the few slides, कि जो हमारा बिजनेस प्लान है, जो फॉर्मल एक बिजनेस प्लान का एक फॉर्मेट है, उसको भरने से पहले ये सारी एक्सरसाइजेस आपको करनी है। यू हैव टू सी ऑल दीज, कीप ऑल दीज की पॉइंट्स इनटू योर माइंड। स्मार्ट गोल्स, स्पेसिफिक, मेजरेबल, अचीवेबल, रिलेवेंट, टाइम बेस्ड। ये पॉइंट मैंने इसलिए ऐड किया हुआ कि जब भी आप कोई एक एम बनाए, जैसे आप कह रहे हैं, वो हमारा हाइपोथेटिकल या डे ड्रीमिंग ना हो। इट शुड नॉट लाइक बी देन कि हम something like that, like I want to reach to the some that point which is not all nothing was, Rome was also not built in a day. Always while reaching to the top we have to move step by step. So your goals should be specific. जो आप चाहते हैं, it should not be in the discrete manner, this one, that up, what is the aim of your business, your service, your product, your company, that should be your mission, vision should be very much clear. It should be measurable. It should be, we can understand, we can measure, we can think of that whatever the things are there, as any whatever investments are there, how much return we are going to get that thing. At least some picture should be there in our mind. It should be achievable. We should not plan, we should not हमारा बजट जितना है उसके अंदर ही हमको प्लान करना है, and it should be achievable. ऐसा ना हो आप एक साइड को या मार्केटिंग को आपने इतना ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंस दे दिया कि आपके पास प्रोडक्ट प्रमोशन बाकी प्लेस पीपल इनके लिए बजट ही नहीं बचा. तो इट मींस इट शुड हैव ए बैलेंस इन ऑल द फॉर्म्स. इट शुड बी अचीवेबल. हर एस्पेक्ट्स को ध्यान में रखते हुए वी हैव टू चूज our aim. It should not be like something which is very much irrelevant, and it is not unachievable. Every person has a different mindset and resources and limitations. So a business plan could be very useful for me. It may not be that effective for you. It may be very effective for the third person. So it depends upon company to company and person to person. ऐसा नहीं कि एक ही मॉडल सभी के लिए उतना ही इफेक्टिव होगा. Every person is having a different view and different model and different way of making a business, starting a company. So it is relevant from person to person. Time based, ये मैंने आपको पहले भी बताया, फिर से इसको बता रही हूँ कि जितना इम्पोर्टेंट मनी है उतना ही इम्पोर्टेंट टाइम है. कितना इम्पोर्टेंट बजट है हमारे प्लानिंग प्रोसेस में, मनी इज ऑल्सो टाइम. दैट इज ऑल्सो वेरी. अगर आपने वही काम, मैंने एक एग्जांपल दिया था गारमेंट इंडस्ट्री का. सपोज आपने कोई विंटर वियर स्टार्ट किया, अगर आप उसको विंटर्स में नहीं पहुंचा पाए तो समर्स में वो जब आप, अगर आपने उसको टाइम बेस आपने 6 मंथ्स डिले कर दिया, 3 मंथ्स डिले कर दिया, तो उसी प्रोडक्ट की वैल्यू आपकी उसमें 50% कम हो जाएगी. हम लोग जाते हैं सेम प्रोडक्ट, आप सभी जाते होंगे मॉल, आप सभी जाते, देखिए बड़ी बड़ी कंपनीज हैं, सेम प्रोडक्ट ऑफ सीजन में 50-75% डिस्काउंट में वही प्रोडक्ट निकाल रहे हैं. बिकॉज टाइम, हर चीज टाइम से ही इंपॉर्टेंट है. टाइम इज मनी. इस वही सुबह वही न्यूज़पेपर आपको कितना इंपॉर्टेंट लगता है और शाम को वो रद्दी के भाव जाता है. पॉइंट हियर इज टू से दैट एवरीथिंग इज वैल्यूएबल इफ ऑन टाइम. टाइम से ही हर पर्सन की इंपॉर्टेंस है. हमारे बिजनेस, हमारा जो प्रोडक्ट है वो उसकी इंपॉर्टेंस है. एंड सो इट शुड बी टाइम बेस्ड. टेन्योर शुड बी very much kept into the mind, and that should be also focused, that how much time is required, kitna time hum laga, and that should be achievable. Business plans are asset if you see them properly. It was just a formal one. Business plan. Market segmentation, I have already told you. Market segmentation मैंने आपको चार categories बताई. इसमें और भी होते हैं जो बाद में, like occasions, psycho benefits. Occasion है जिस फेस्टिव सीजन के टाइम में मार्केट एनालिसिस, मार्केट ट्रेंड डिफरेंट होता है कि चलो ये फेस्टिव सीजन है, लेट्स प्रोडक्ट सम डेकोरेटिव आइटम्स टू द, लेट्स स्टार्ट अ स्मॉल हैंडीक्राफ्ट, कुछ प्रोडक्ट्स बनाते हैं, कुछ डेकोरेटिव आइटम. तो नेचुरली दैट वुड बी मोर सेलेबल एट द ओकेजन, at the time of occasions rather than in different time. So that should be also kept into the mind. I mean to say, in overall we are running out of time also, so I have to share the business plan. ओवरऑल मेरी अभी इतने जितने प्रेजेंटेशन का आपको पूरा सम अप करके बताऊं तो उसका मतलब ये था कि प्लानिंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. यू शुड फोकस अपॉन प्लानिंग. इट शुड नॉट एट ऑल बी हाइपोथेटिकल और लाइक डे ड्रीमर. इट शुड बी बेस्ड अपॉन पास्ट इवेंट्स, फैक्ट्स, ट्रेंड्स and whatever the researchers, market research have been done. उसके बाद you choose your target market, be focused upon market segmentation, and in that also choose your specific target market. आप geographic wise choose करना चाहते हैं, demographic wise, behavior wise, occasion wise, that totally depends upon your product and service, and that's why it should be kept into the mind. After all these analysis, after all these brainstorming activities, all these effectivity, here comes your business plan. This is something a formal business plan format है, जिसको मैंने अभी इसमें 4 पार्ट्स में रखा हुआ, अभी सेपरेटली आपको बताती हूँ जो आपको फिल करना है, which you have to just, I have just एक small and micro enterprises का जो business format, मैं उसका एक एग्जांपल लेके आई आपके पास. आप इसमें देखिए, इसमें ये information you have to fill it, and whatever, ये इसके पहले जो brainstorming थी वो इन सबको भरने के लिए है. बिकॉज जब ये आप अपना बिजनेस प्लान लेके जाओ आप किसी के पास, व्हेन यू गो टू एनी ऑफ द इन्वेस्टर, एमएसएमई के पास जाइए, आप किसी भी फाइनेंशियल इंस्टीट्यूशन के पास जाइए जहां से आपको लोन्स चाहिए, या आप, तो फर्स्ट इंप्रेशन ये आपका बहुत इफेक्टिव पड़े. जितना अच्छा प्लान हो उतना ही प्रिसाइज और अच्छा आपका प्रेजेंटेशन भी हो, सो दैट इट शुड, द प्रमोटर शुड बिलीव इन दैट, Investor should see promises in that, and he should feel that you are very much clear in your mind, and whatever the things you have shown it, that is very promising, and he should be readily agreed to invest in your project or to provide funding to your project. So this is the thing. So business plan format for a small and micro enterprise. Name of the enterprise, write it, whatever the name. What kind of project is this? What is the location? What kind of enterprise is this? It is proprietorship or partnership? Proprietorship means, any one of you?
One man business, ma'am.
Yes.
Single owner.
और single handed, one person. आप किसी के साथ partnership में नहीं, आप स्वयं कर रहे हैं. Name of the entrepreneur. Then these are the essential requirements, educational qualifications, so that your credentials could be seen, and special training. If you have attended any special training regarding that, the business that you are opting for, the project you have proposed for, you please mention it. Work experience, if you are a startup, if you are an entrepreneur. So because every investor wants that whomever he is funding for, the person should be experienced. अब हर कोई experienced person अगर मांगता है, तो what is the beginners, what is the role for the beginners, how they will start, how startups will do the work अगर हमें मिलेगा. So for that, industrial training is there, on job training is there while you're working in the third semester. Also people used to join the training, so that could be also helpful, so that you can be familiar with whatever the project you are putting forward. The annual income of the entrepreneur. If you have any annual income, you have work experience, you're working, please fill it. If it is not, you can mention accordingly. Then here you have to write about the details of the project. Name of the product or service, whether it is product or it is a service, you have to mention it. What is the projected demand? If you have done a market survey, already you might be aware of it. Please write it. What is the rate and how much revenue you can generate from it. Then in case you are having some product or some service, for that you may require the land or the building to open your shop or to open your office. In case you require that thing, then write you have a land, how much areas. If not, you have a shadow building, or if not, site development. Whatever the options you are having, आप अपने बारे में उसमें details fill करें कि आप यहाँ पर business start करेंगे and this much is the land you are having. Then second investment is in the time of machinery and equipment. How much machines you are having, whatever the machines you are putting up over there. As I have told you, manpower, machine, method, movement and time, these all the things are there, which are the resources of the planning. ये resources हैं हमारे किसी भी process के लिए. तो ये 5-6 McCarthy's ने जो हमें 5 P's दिए थे, product, price, place and promotion, इनको ही सब मैनेज करने के लिए हमारे जो रिसोर्सेज हम इनपुट्स देते हैं, इनपुट्स हमारा इन्हीं 5 M's के फॉर्म में है. मैन पावर, मशीन, मेथड, मूवमेंट एंड मॉनिटरी part, that is money. So machines and equipments, please fill the details if you have fulfilled that thing, and what is the requirement, how much requirement is there, and what is the current rate going on, how much it will cost for you. Now the miscellaneous expenses. Miscellaneous fixed asset. Miscellaneous fixed asset means जो asset एक बार required होते हैं, only one time. Suppose office furniture है, table है, stationery items. Stationery may not be included. Some of the stationery may be included. Printer है, monitor है, computer है. These all are the fixed assets.
Ma'am, sorry to interrupt you. Next वाला slide थोड़ा दिखा, मतलब आप
ये वाला?
नहीं 37. You are
ये?
discussing 37 and you are on 36.
No. I am discussing this one only. Office furniture, last one.
Okay.
Fixed asset required. Is it clear? 36 में last में है.
Yeah, ठीक है मैम.
Okay. मेरी भी थोड़ी नजर कमजोर हो रही है, वैसे मुझे दिख नहीं रहा था. Is it clear? Office furniture,
No,
right?
It's perfectly okay. Perfectly
okay. So next is that 2.4 is preliminary and prospective expenditure. if you are having any idea for that thing, if not, but I am telling you, ये जो हमारे initial one time investment expenditure होते हैं, suppose internet connection, and then obviously the execution period में जो आप लेंगे, establishment expenditure, you have established office, table, chair, curtains, stationery items, startup expenses, some chairs, water filter, if you want to put some fan, lights, AC, and all these things. Miscellaneous, you have put some pots, some requirements of that thing. So these are the starting. Preliminary means starting is जब किसी भी ऑफिस को स्टार्ट करने के लिए ये जो आपको एक्सपेंडिचर लगेंगे, that you have to mention over it. The requirement of the raw material. Whatever the product you are making, उसके लिए आपको इन्वेस्टमेंट के लिए रॉ मटेरियल्स चाहिए होंगे. सपोज आप एग्जांपल ले लो, आप कोई ड्रेस मटेरियल, आप कोई गारमेंट बना रहे हो, तो आपको रॉ मटेरियल चाहिए होगा, रनिंग मटेरियल चाहिए होगा. यू हैव टू ब्रिंग द क्लोथ्स इन द रनिंग फॉर्म फ्रॉम द लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स. आपने कॉफी शॉप खोली तो आपको उसके लिए आपको रॉ मटेरियल्स चाहिए होगा, कॉफी के इंग्रेडिएंट्स, मिल्क, शुगर, पाउचेस, व्हाटएवर द थिंग्स आर. तो रॉ मटेरियल इज रिक्वायर्ड, इनपुट्स आर रिक्वायर्ड, that is required, so that you have to mention it. That annual expenditure on manpower. Okay. How many manpowers you are recruiting. अगर आपका small scale business है, अभी आपने इतना बड़ा नहीं है, तो आप क्या, अगर एक suppose एक organization का structure होता है, it has a general manager, then it has manager administration, manager marketing, manager operations, manager finance. ऐसा एक normal OB है, organizational structure, organizational behavior, OS है, organizational structure, जिसमें ये सारे हमारे list of administrative personals होते हैं. तो अब ये आपके ऊपर डिपेंड करता है कि suppose you are putting the general manager, so there is one general manager. Okay, now administrative manager one रखा आपने, marketing manager one रखा, फिर रखा suppose now daily workers हैं, 2 रखे आपने, there are 2 daily wages worker. So it depends upon how much man. For that also you have to mention that how many manpower you are going to recruit, 1, 2, 3, and whatever the salary or the wages. Salary, that monthly amount you are giving. Wages are to the 3rd and 4th class employees, for which they are paid daily. Then next, okay, the next annual expenditure on utilities. अब calculate पूरे साल का आपको expenditure you have to calculate it. Suppose what is the approximate amount of electricity being consumed in your office per month? What is the approximate electricity bill? Suppose if you are using fan, light, air condition, not air condition, whatever the requirement is there, so that you have to calculate an approximate amount, and you have to keep some flexi pool also for that thing. That sometimes it may differ to little or the lesser amount, so that could be meet up. Then fuel. Suppose you are having some marketing expense, you have kept an employee, उसको आपको पेट्रोल देना है, आने जाने के एक्सपेंस देना, to bring out the raw material and all this. This is some expenditure कि आपने 2 vehicles लगा रखे हैं, 2 van है आपके पास जो आपके products के deliver करते हैं, raw materials लाते हैं. So how much fuel is required? That also you have to calculate, and you have to have an idea of for the annual expenditure for the utilities part. Please keep in mind that you have to keep some flexi pool, and there should be some flexibility also. Water, obviously water, आप water purifier लगाते हैं कि आप daily water मंगाते हैं, water. Any other items, if any other annual आपके expense, क्योंकि इतने expenditure तो it's a must, electricity, fuel and water. If any other arrangements you are interested, you have to mention, then you have to maintain the amount of, keep the figure for that amount also in your mind. Now, annual expenditure, administrative expenditure. Suppose if it is not your own building, then rent of the shed, whatever the building you are using, office, rent, stationery and printing, postage and telephone, transportation, and miscellaneous. These all are the annual administrative office expenses which are being supposed to happen in any of the office. So that also you have to chalk down on a paper and pen while making your business plan. बिजनेस प्लान में हर छोटी बड़ी बारीकी का अगर हम डिटेल से एक अप्रोक्सीमेट मेंशन करेंगे, तो नेचुरली हमारा जो बिजनेस है उसके लिए हमको काफी स्मूथनेस रहेगी. हमको पता होगा कि हमारा बजट कितना, हाउ मच इज आवर बजट, एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट फ्रेमवर्क वी कैन चॉक आउट आवर नेक्स्ट step accordingly. that won't be over budget, and we won't be trapped into the some unpleasant condition in between if we are already having this in our mind. Now, estimation of working capital. Raw material stock that you have to make working capital. Anyone is having any idea what do you mean by working capital, or should I explain? Working capital.
Yes, day-to-day operational.
Yes, okay. Right. You are having good idea. Raw material stock, work in progress, finished goods stock. These are the headings that are I'm just reading it. Bill receivables, annual expenditure on manpower, annual expenditure. We have already discussed in point 2.6. Annual expenditure on utilities, administrative expenses. So these all have to be mentioned per day, whatever the amount are as being utilized. Then cost of the project. Land or building, machinery and equipment, fixed asset, preliminary expenditure, working expenditure. ये सारे expenditures we have already discussed in different points, so I think that would be clear to you. Now here comes some points which needs explanation. That is loans, means of finance. हमें लोन कहाँ से मिल सकता है, जो हमारा प्राइम इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है कि सपोज वी आर स्टार्टिंग एनी बिजनेस, एनी वर्क. So how we can get the loans, different types of loans. So what I am going to just share with you, because I would have asked from you also, but we are having this sort of time. So I'll just give a brief idea about it. You will be having a separate session on that also, how you can approach the different finance institutions and companies for seeking the loans. How to get the loan. For that, a separate entire session you will be getting for that thing. But I'll explain the type of loans. Term loan, working capital loan, soft loans, and promoters contribution. Term loan means, anyone want to add any 1 or 2 line if you wish to? Term loan, any idea you are having?
Long term loan, madam.
Very good. Long term facility, long term के लिए, like house loan we are getting. हम house loan, long term facilities for fixed asset. That is known as the term loan. Suppose घर लेना है या कोई ऐसी चीजें हैं जो हमारे long term investment है, fixed assets के लिए होते हैं. That is long term loan. Now working capital loan. So this is used only for everyday business expenses like payroll, rent, and operational uses. Capital loan, working capital loan. To manage the cash flow gaps during a business slow season. Means whatever the running business is going on, to cope up, to meet up that loan, to manage the cash flow gaps, we used the term working capital loan. Now come the soft loan. Any idea? Soft loan? Soft loan क्या होते हैं? Anyone? Soft loans are the loans which we seek from our friends, relatives. These are concessional funding. इनको हम एक term कहते हैं, concessional funding. Means they are either with no interest or the rate of interest is below the market, whatever the rate of interest. This is the loan that we seek, that we get from our friends, relatives, anyone जो हम उनसे लेते हैं, उसको हम कहते हैं soft loans. These loans have either no interest, या तो इसका हमको interest पे नहीं करना होता है, या इनका market rate से interest बहुत कम होता है. Soft loans are extended grace period, which only interest or service charges are due. Soft loans में आपके grace period भी extend होते रहते हैं, because that is being taken on terms which only interest or service charge are due, and interest took back holidays. Now promoters contribution. Promoters means self. And individual, or self means me as an individual. If I am starting a business, what is my contribution? Or any organization that helps raise money for some investment activity. या कोई organization है जो हमको loan दे रहा है या help कर रहा है money के form में for some investment so that is known as promoters contribution. Now come the break-even analysis. What is the break-even point? Many of you might be knowing it. What is break-even point?
Cost
No
equal
profit,
fund.
no loss.
Yes, please.
No profit, no loss.
Yeah. At the point where there is no profit and no loss. That is break even point. So how do we do the break even analysis? This is a format. You can go through it. That total fixed cost, that is point number one. My and total, first of all, I'll just say fixed cost is rent, interest, depreciation, 40% of utilities. How we analyze it, कैसे कैलकुलेट होता है ब्रेक इवन एनालिसिस, उसका ये एक फॉर्मेट है. उसमें ये आपको टोटल फिक्स्ड कॉस्ट है, टोटल पॉइंट्स में, टोटल ए पॉइंट्स में दिए हैं. देन टोटल वेरिएबल कॉस्ट है. तो टोटल फिक्स कॉस्ट में से वट एवर द टोटल, और इन दोनों का जो टोटल वेरिएबल कॉस्ट में आते हैं, रॉ मटेरियल 60% ऑफ यूटिलिटीज, 60% ऑफ एडमिन एक्सपेंसेस, ये टोटल. नाउ इट कम्स द टोटल सेल्स. टोटल सेल्स हम कैसे निकालेंगे? टोटल सेल्स हम निकालेंगे ये अपना टोटल सेल्स minus total variable cost. In that way, we can get the break-even point. That is at the point where our sales cost and there is no profit and no loss, where our sale point is equal to our cost price. Then we cross that thing. After that, only profits start coming to that thing. So we have to
share the same format for information of everyone. The format for this particular business plan has been uploaded on Google Classroom on day 4, so you can download it for your practice purpose, and for maybe you can keep it for your future guidance purpose for students also. Madam, we can go for a question answer session because it's
already it is. Yes sir, this was the last one. I just said this form, this is the format of the form I have already shared with you. You can share with the participants, those who want to seek it, and these plans could be fulfilled and made up, and in that way they can ensure the effectivity of their plan so that it should be more useful for them.
Sure.
Thank you. If you have any queries, if I'll be able to solve it, I'll be happy to. Please